Okay, there's a reason why I'm doing this little measurement today. I want to see how much 1 soup spoon's worth of mung beans, dry mung beans, weighs. Okay, 23 grams. Well, 22 or 23 grams. Now the reason that I've done that is because I sprouted this same quantity, leave them to soak in water for 12 hours or thereabouts, ideally a bit more, and then strain them and put them through the sprouting process. And afterwards you get that. Now this is enough mung bean sprouts to really contribute to the vegetable component to a meal. Okay, you can take all of this, you can put it into your steamer, you can steam cook them, and it will taste just like the kind of like bean sprouts you get at a Chinese restaurant. So all you then need is a sauce to go on top. Serve it on a bed of rice. You get all kinds of phytonutrients, you get all kinds of goodness, and all from just 23 grams of mung beans. Now try and work out the cost for a minute, because a full 2 kilogram pack costs £3. Okay, let's just try and do some mathematics in my head, because I haven't planned this, the mathematical side of the video. So let's say that was 20 grams, not 23 grams. Okay, so 10 times that amount would equal 100 grams. So therefore you've got, 5 times that amount would equal 100 grams. Okay, and there's 100 grams in a kilogram. So we're talking about 50 times this amount in 1 kilogram. So therefore there is 100 batches of sprouts this size in a bag of mung beans, which is 2 kilograms in weight, costing £3. So that's £3 divided by 100 will give you the cost per serving of the mung beans you've got as the vegetable component to your meal. Okay? If I've done my maths right, and I'm doing this off the top of my head, and I didn't sleep well last night, so if my maths is a bit off, then don't blame me, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. But if my maths is correct, this vegetable component to a meal would have cost about 3p. And yet there are people out there who say they can't afford to eat healthy. Okay? You can have these raw in salads and in sandwiches, you can do them in all kinds of different ways. You don't have to have one of these sandwich sprouters. You can also sprout them in just glass jars. Alright, so sprouting is a great way. I mean, you get like literally so much in the way of proteins, amino acids. It's all there. Okay, I'll do another video at some point about the full, complete nutritional breakdown of this threepence worth of vegetable components to your meal. If you think about the cost of a head of broccoli, or chard or kale, maybe you could just try and incorporate sprouts into your diet more. Sure, it takes a bit of work to plan each and every single sprouting session for all the various different meals you want to prepare for, but on the other hand, look what you get, and look how little it costs, and all that from that. Okay, and that came from that, just 1 soup spoon's worth of mung beans. Imagine that at the bottom of a jar. When you start soaking it, it won't look like much. You'll think to yourself, this isn't enough to provide me with a good crop of sprouts. But it will be, because it will make that whole lot there. Alright, sprouts are amazing. Sprouts are fantastic. Get learning how to sprout. Important. Good for your nutrition, good for your body, good for your mind. These things will make you feel so much better inside yourself as well. Just like doing your body some good. Your body will thank you when you eat this stuff. You can also add just a small handful to your smoothies as well. So there's so many things you can do with them. Stir fries, you name it. I like to steam them if I'm cooking them, and if I'm eating them raw, I just like have it raw, tuck into them, have it in the salad. It's good for you, and it's cheap as anything. Seriously cheap. And you can afford to do it, especially if you're on a low income.